Well, I think the matchups overall, really good matchups regionally for FCS football, and I also think the matchup for us against Liberty is a big-time matchup for the state of Virginia. It's also, for our community, I have to hats off to Charlie King, Jeff Bourne, the guys that had to do the bidding to get the home games. Big for us to play at home. We got a great fan base, and good for our students, our fans, obviously our football team. We're excited about having the opportunity to play at home.
Were you smiling more because of the opponent that you saw, because you simply just saw the name pop up on the screen?
Well, what I saw us on top, and I believe the top team meant home game. So that was what I was smiling for. We owe that to our community. We owe that to our university. That's what you play for, so your fans can watch you play. So that was what we were excited about, is the opportunity to play at home.
Were you kind of nervous about that? Maybe not.
I'm excited about playing at home. We've done well on the road, so either way we had to play the game, we'd go play the game.
What does it mean to you to be able to continue the legacy of four JMU head coaches the first year making the playoffs?
You know what? I really hadn't thought about it, to be honest with you. So all I think about is trying to win the next game and us getting better. That means they've done a really good job, hopefully, of hiring head coaches to go to the playoffs. So hopefully we can continue on our winning ways.
Was Liberty one of the teams that maybe you pulled for already to kind of scout maybe if we're going to have a chance to play this team?
They were one that we looked at. We looked at a number of schools. But Liberty was one that we thought we might have the opportunity, whether it was home or away. So that was hopefully we got a little bit of a head start on them.
Football-wise, what do you know about that team? Are you familiar with their coach or anything like that?
A little bit, but not much. Again, I think it's all about us preparing, and we don't really talk about opponents very much. We talk about us and getting ready and making sure we can fix whatever we need to fix and that we can play better each week.
Do you like where you're placed in the bracket at all, or do you care about where you're placed?
No, you know what? I think we're placed well in the bracket, in a good spot for us. Again, we're worried about one opponent at a time, so the bracket itself really doesn't mean much to us. I mean, the next opponent, how do we prepare this week to get ready to go play a game?
What's the first thing you'll tell your team as you get back to work?
It's our normal Sunday work, so let's go back to work and get better.
What's your schedule for the rest of the day?
Practice.
Does it feel any better knowing that, if you do get past Liberty, you're playing a team that you already played already this year?
We don't, again, we worry about us and the next opponent.
Just going back to the regional matchup, what kind of crowd, what does that add to a matchup? Like, their fans are probably going to have some fans here.
Sure.
What's that do?
Well, I think it's good for the state of Virginia. I really do. I think that's a good thing for the state of Virginia. I know our fans will turn out because they've been excited about having the opportunity to have a home playoff game for a while, and it's been a while since they've had one here, so they have not had one in this stadium. So I think it's exciting, and I think it gives our fans an opportunity to come and play, come and be a part of something special.
Do you like that 4 p.m. start? Do you like that?
Love it. Love it.
How's this experience compare with, your previous coaching jobs? FCS Playoffs had a different atmosphere.
Yeah.
FBS.
That's good. It's just as exciting. I know it was exciting for our players to be ready to go play a game, have the opportunity to go play a game. But this environment's been real good for our kids. And again, this is what you work for all year long.
It may be better than in the FCS playoffs. You keep playing, but we got the regular season throughout FBS. Between the bowl, you have with
Yeah, well, the biggest selling point for our program, I believe, is obviously you get to play for something each week, but you get to practice. We get to practice and get our young guys better, and that's a big part of growing a program, is getting better as a program, and that's what we're all about, trying to find a way to get better.
Coach, are you concerned at all about Villanova down the road? Your kids still remember that was a hard loss.
They won't be. They won't be.
Do you worry? A few of these guys have been in the playoffs. Do you worry
Right.
about an experience factor coming in at all with you guys?
No, I mean, again, we've won 5 games on the road, and we've done a lot of things that kind of first for JMU. So these guys know how to handle events really well. So we're not, we're going to go to work like we normally work.
Are there any games this season that you point to that say this team is ready for the playoffs this past season?
You know what? Again, I go back to the Albany game. I felt like we got better as a team at Albany. And to me, that's, probably the turning point in the major growth in our football team. Again, I didn't know how many games we'd win, so I didn't know about playoffs at all. My thought was, could we get better each week, and how fast would we get better, or how much growth we would make in this football program? And I feel like we made a ton of growth in the football program.
The way Liberty kind of got in yesterday, I know that was you saw the end of that game. So
Yeah.
you know how they kind of maybe sunk in.
Yeah.
The field.
I don't think they stuck in. I think they're a very good football team. I think they're a good football team. They were playing for a conference championship, so obviously they're a good football team. So sneaking in is not the word to use for Liberty. Yeah. Well, again, we myopic. We use the word myopic, nearsightedness. We don't worry about all the national stuff. That stuff will take care of itself. All you have to do now is go and play the game as best you can. So, again, the only national, attention that matters is at the end of the year. So that's hopefully we're in that talk at the end of the year.